Okay, we're joined by someone you could definitely mistake as a very posh English person. We're joined by Zach, one of our American friends. Zach, can you first please give me an impression of your English accent?
Hello, Gary.
Brilliant, thank you very much. How are you, mate? You alright?
I'm alright, very tired.
Okay, firstly, did you summit Kili?
I did, yes.
Barring the summit, what was your favourite experience of Kili?
Oh, wow. Probably just having nothing else to do and having to talk with everyone and getting to know them. So, I mean, when you have nothing else to do, you're really forced almost to get to know people that you're with, and it was a great experience to just meet these people that you've only known for, I guess, 6 hours before, and then spend 6 days with them. That really just, changed you personally, and you got to know everybody else. So.
Okay, that's cool. What was your worst experience with Kili?
I had 2 really bad nights of just utter catastrophe in the stomach region that honestly I thought were going to keep me from even attempting to climb Kili. So thankfully that was squashed and made it up the mountain.
You said stomach experiences. We're guessing they're involving toilets.
Yes.
Can you
not really toilets, more just any open area that I could find my way to in the middle of the night with a headlamp on. So.
Can you just describe to us what the toilets are like?
They were just holes in the ground, and the one in the last campsite had probably 100 spiders in it. So. And I am definitely afraid of spiders. So
oh wow.
That was quite an experience.
Okay, we'll move away from that. You said you made the summit. Can you describe your feelings and thoughts when you reached the summit?
I honestly thought I might break into tears. I might just fall to my knees and start whimpering like a little baby, but I think I was too tired to do that. I mean, I've never had to work so hard physically to get something accomplished. I mean, each breath was labored, each step was labored. It was something that, at least now I know that I can push my body that far. But once I got there, we could have been, at sea level. I didn't feel the oxygen depletion, I didn't feel anything. I was just happy to be there, ready to take pictures, and just enjoy the experience.
Nice. What did you learn about yourself?
I learned that there's limits that you set in your mind about yourself and what you think you can do. And then there's times where you might need to go past those. And I felt once I got to Stella Point that I couldn't go further. My body wasn't going to take me there. And I guess, there's just comes a time where you flip a switch and you just tell yourself you got to do it. And so I know that I can flip that switch now.
Okay, for the benefit of those watching who haven't been to Kili, probably the vast majority, what is the difference between Stella Point and Uhuru Peak, which is actually the summit?
So Stella Point was at 5,300 meters, and that's right up on the ridge of Kilimanjaro, the crater.
5,700 meters, yeah?
5,700?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, well, there you go. And then you have another 45-minute walk, and I wouldn't even call it a walk, I'd call it a crawl, get there any way possible. Little stroll up to Uhuru Peak, 5,895 meters, which is probably harder than the other 5 days and climb up to Stella Point combined. So that is the crux of the route.
I agree. Okay, we went with a massive group. It wasn't just the 15 people who were climbing, well obviously it was them, but we also had a massive group of porters and guides. Can you describe them to me?
They honestly made the experience so much more enjoyable. Without them, obviously we wouldn't have been able to do it because we can't carry, 60 gallons of water, tents, and all of that by ourselves. And when we got to the camps, we were all tired or knackered, and they were there to lighten the mood, obviously cook us food. I mean, they were our home away from home, basically. Without them, we wouldn't have got there. And then, Henry and Abel keeping us cheery throughout the routes and the hikes and being there at the summits. It was, couldn't have been better.
Nice. Okay, if there was someone watching this now who is considering Kilimanjaro, what would you say to them and what advice would you give?
Physically, I didn't do anything before this, and I mean, do you need to? Probably. But I think a lot of it is mental. I mean, I don't think I've ever been so just stripped of every creature comfort. I've never been in such a remote environment where I've felt more removed from what I'm like used to. So just mentally be prepared to not be comfortable, to be in an environment that you will not enjoy until you get to the top.
Nice. Okay, so Kili is conquered. What is next for you?
Conquering medical school. So,
nice.
But that's 4 years, not 6 days.
Okay. Where are you doing your med school?
Indiana University as well.
And how are you finding it so far?
It starts in August, so thankfully I had this trip and the one before this to kind of just clear my head and I guess deplete my body fully before I got into the rigors of medical school.
Okay, well good luck for med school, Zach, and thank you very much.
Alright, see ya.